Bremner and Renee Holmes at the head of the line for the New Zealand play. Their 20th tests. Milestone marked by New Zealand as these two passionate rugby nations who rarely meet in the women's game clash for the first time since 2016. New Zealand go again with Bremner once more. I'll try this drive again. Cribs a little sideways, but Bremner dragging them forward. It's at the back with Lola here, who's just going to keep tucked on the back, hitching the wagon as Atlanta Lola here as her forward pack rolls toward the line. She's looking for the whitewash, eyes for the line, and it's a try for Atlanta Lola here. New Zealand dominant in the opening stages, and they get the reward for it.
It's great to see them continue to back their line out, even after a few didn't quite go the way that they wanted. Really patient. Lola here, there, just keeping her head up, working out where the white line is.
This one doesn't connect now. They lose ground, and Duplessis fumbles in the chase, and there's a big mistake from New Zealand as they tried to run it out. The error comes, and it'll be a 5-metre scrum for Ireland. And they're going to get a scrum penalty, and that will do even more. Away goes Aoife Wafer. She's going to be hard to stop from there. Burrowing low, barging over the line, scoring! Brilliance from Aoife Wafer and Ireland. They punish New Zealand's mistake.
Look at this, 2 players underneath her, and still manages to finish.
So he wasn't playing for them this season because she's been in Black Ferns camp, but they were very nearly teammates as New Zealand pinch another one here. That's Bremner again. Haven't seen a lot of Chelsea Bremner in the black shirt this season, but she's making a good fist of this opportunity. Lolo here for Sayed. Dragged down by Hogan and Jugan. And Ireland caught offside, or rather not rolling away.
I'm not having you stand there and shout at me 3 times.
Or
number 3.
Chatting back, in fact. Holmes. Oh, go, Flaesgart. Thought she'd dragged it initially, but Holmes adds 3 points for New Zealand. They extend their advantage 10 points to 5 as we head towards the 20-minute mark. Put pressure on at key moments like they can now. Wafer's going to bounce out the back again. She's gone blindside once more. Going to go herself in for Wafer and get her second try. Another little bit of magic.
Gets off the back of the scrum in a flash. Little show and go. Shows the ball in 2 hands. And what an introduction she's having to this game.
Just metres. 1.5 metres of that. O'Dowd, the next one up. Ireland's runners lining up now. Scuffle McKay barking orders at them. Half a metre short. New Zealand took Uafa off their feet. Ireland going to crash over, but they're going to have to look here.
I'm going to check this, where that Irish player has come from. So yeah, 7's off her feet there, Temp. I agree with that.
And then the ball is between the legs of green 2.
Yep.
So you may stick with your on-field decision.
The on-field decision of that being a try.
Correct.
There is no rock. You're off your feet, so therefore there is no ruck. No, the ball is clearly between her legs. There's no ruck scenario, so it is a try.
Another back in the starting side this weekend. A little ball back in the middle now. Here's Vahakolo in some space, looking to accelerate, and accelerate she does. Caitlin Vahakolo, she'd been looked well after, but not that time. The space opened up for Caitlin Vahakolo to get her 11th try of the year.
Just how good Maya Joseph and Vahakolo on the same page there. Just thinking about New Zealand just need to be a bit more direct. Big carry here from Rule. And you just see there, I think it's O'Dowd, just goes round the corner, nobody on her inside. You've always got to mark that channel, not chase the 9, because you get exposed just like that. And Vahakolo has the absolute gas to get on the outside and finish the job.
First half between Ireland and New Zealand, just the 3rd time they've met, and 2 tries to that woman, Aoife Wafer. They're charging off. 17 points, Blaze, 17. New Zealand and Ireland. Good throw from Lolo here, finds her target as Bremner tries to funnel it straight back. It's there for the hooker, and New Zealand marching forward quickly. Atlanta Hololola here's got it in the back, and Ireland were just able to get another grab and just stop a little bit of that momentum, and Joseph has to use it. Demant for Duplessis. She's got Holmes on the run, skips out of one. Amy Duplessis just short of the line, just dragged down by Breen. Quick pick and go from Sylvia Brunt, slammed it down, it bobbled out of the hands. They'll have to check if it was a clean put down from Sylvia Brunt.
Coxie, I'm coming back to you with a decision.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
She's lost control of the ball and doesn't press it, so it's a knock-on in goal line dropout.
So no try, lost control of it, a shake of the head. And Sylvia Brunt had done all the hard work.
Not yet, no.
And there's the first touch for Alana Bremner. Look at her rumbling her team on, urging them forward. It's in the back with Luca Connor, and this is where Luca Connor loves to execute the number 16. Eventually it comes out in the hands of Duplessis, who is still out there. In fact, gets the offload for Brunt. Ball goes backwards again to Man, and now on the edges, Merirangi Paul stepping and scoring with her first touch onto the field. Merirangi Paul into the action, onto the score sheet.
I had that. So I was playing advantage anyway for the Irish player being, bring that one down. Ah, yep, okay. So yeah, that's clearly knocked on into a player that's in front by 16. There is no try. We go back. Number 1, please. Number 1, you go to the bin for taking the maul down, and we go back here.
So a no try for New Zealand, knock on at the maul, but Neve O'Dowd will sit down for 10 minutes for deliberately pulling the maul down. To the middle they go. Alana Bremner has been right in the thick of the action since coming onto the field, and look again, it's quickly funneled back under the right wing of Luca Connor. Connor to the line. New Zealand score from set piece. Luca Connor back into the team and back on the scoreboard. So it's whether the likes of
It's
Roos...
the best angle, Coxie, looking at the back lift.
Cut off access.
Yep, no worries. Yeah.
Steps in front of the ball carrier there, mate.
They clearly step in front, and they don't allow that opportunity for Ireland to defend that ball carrier, do they? So again, we take away that try. Penalty against number 6, is it?
Number
Black
5.
Or number 5. Okay.
Well, I'll scribble out another one because now Luca Connor's try is disallowed.
Obstruction.
Holmes come back with New Zealand. Little chip kick over the top, looking to re-get a nice touch in there from King, but it was knocked on the way through. In fact, a penalty goes against Ireland. There's Renee Holmes, looks to put New Zealand back in front. First points of the half are a penalty. Finally confirmed, and New Zealand go out to a 3-point advantage, 20 points to 17. Referee's got advantage as well, and so Lane will release Breen. She's powerful in the middle, trying to punch her way through. New Zealand having to scramble this time. It comes away for Lane, and now Wafer's already got 2.
Back from Breen. I'm still playing the advantage.
Ireland's still playing under advantage here.
Advantage is still there, 20 offside.
New Zealand having to make plenty of tackles. Ireland building through phases. O'Brien stabs a little kick through. There's a scramble, a collision. They'll go back for the penalty. Maloney, they set, and once again they go quickly. They've peeled away, courting everyone just about. Maloney almost at the line, and the try is given. Ireland onto brilliance, and it's Erin King who comes up with it to put Ireland in front with just under 15 minutes to play.
Well, that's absolutely class. We talked earlier about the evolved Ireland team that we're seeing and the variation in that line-out. For all money, you think New Zealand are ready there. They're waiting for the drive to come on. And what they don't recognise is the little front peel. And then look at the speed. The speed of ball. King doesn't need an asking, can see the white try line.
Bremner takes it down for New Zealand. It's been funneled to the back with Jenkins and now Connor and Hohaya. Able to come away for Brunt. Now Sylvia Brunt busting through a couple of defenders. Mikaeli Tu'u on the shoulder. Merirangi Paul is there reaching out, and New Zealand go in front. She's had one disallowed. Merirangi Paul gets it this time though to give New Zealand the lead again.
All starts with a brilliant line out. Hits middle ball, secures it, gets the ball moving.
Thank you very much.
Here listening to the referee on the use it call. You got King running round that just keeps the 13 and the 12 just slightly guessing. But look at that offload, no look.
If you want it.
New Zealand go quickly with Veliko. They've almost caught their own backline off guard here as Connor and Veliko, but away comes Mikaeli Tu'u. Gritty, athletic, but she's turned over possession. Who's coming up over the top of that? It's the red headgear again.
She's been phenomenal today.
And away they come. O'Brien holds it up, throws a big ball to no one except Renee Holmes, who read it brilliantly coming forward. The New Zealand fullback, that is an important intervention, but another penalty for Ireland. He's on the outside into the final 2 minutes now, and Ireland go. They come away with it, and Nevo down, just caught short of the line. They caught New Zealand napping. Here comes Ireland. Wafer. Lane clears away, they bury the head. Hogan is just driven back in the tackle. New Zealand having to scramble. Ireland funnel it back, it's slow and it's deliberate, it's low and hard.
On the goal line, hands up.
Back they come again. Pick and go once more, it's tight, they are almost over. They are inches, millimetres away, and the try is given. It is Erin King again, a second try off the bench. And a chance for conversion to put Ireland in front and perhaps pull off a famous, famous victory. Dana O'Brien for the lead for Ireland. She has gone off and over. Ireland are in front, there's seconds to play. Clutch conversion, kick's not going to go 10, huge mistake.
Set! Steady! No!
Away it comes for Lane.
No, stop!
10 years ago, Ireland pulled off one of the great rugby upsets, and now a new generation of Irish stars have done the same. An historic result for this Irish team. They've worked and worked. What a performance. Ireland 29, New Zealand 27. A famous victory for Irish rugby.